Hello there, my name's Terry Doe. I'm the editor of Airgun World, and I've got something pretty special for you. It's the Daystate MK4IS. It's a pre-charged pneumatic, 10-shot, bolt action, auto-load hunting rifle. But, like no other sporter on the market today, it's run entirely by computer. It's got a computer-run firing system, electronic trigger, and this one has got a 9-stage options list built into it. It's even got a little screen that tells you exactly what stage you're adjusting, what options you're selecting, and what you're going for. You can customize this gun to the performance just right for what you want it to do. It is different. To some, it's a bit intimidating because it does do so much. But some people are scared of computers and mobile phones and iPads and things, and generally when you have a go at them, you get on with them fine. The refinements you get with this are huge. For instance, you don't need any effort at all to pull back the bolt. Because it's electronically fired, you're not using a powerful spring to cock the action and to throw the hammer at a valve. It's all done electronically. The reaction when it's fired is less. It's virtually dead, this thing. Some people like that, some people don't. Few think, oh, it would be better if it was sort of old Betsy and it felt a bit more mechanical. But Daystate have worked very hard over the years to make this thing a shooting instrument, and that's what it is. It still has all the basics, such as a match quality barrel, a nicely adjustable trigger, very consistent power plant and shot delivery, all the things that you need for accuracy, except they're controlled electronically by a microchip. As sophisticated as this rifle is, Daystate haven't stinted on the basics. You have to get those right to get the refinements to actually up the performance rather than just make up for bad design. The design of this stock is superb. It really is. It's a dedicated right-hand model. It's got 2 thumb positions at the top of the grip. It's built for refinement and smooth handling. As ever, I would much rather see an adjustable butt pad, but saying that, this thing fits me. And it brings my eye in direct line with the scope very, very quickly. It's an absolute masterpiece of a stock, I have to say. It's pretty and it works, and that's all you can ask. It's got the checkering you need, it's got the grip shape you need, it's got a nice high cheek piece because this is obviously a scope only rifle. It does the job and it looks good doing it. The standard of workmanship on the metal is exemplary. It's matte black, low reflection, so it's less likely to spook your quarry. You get way more shots than you could ever use, and as each phase goes through, like a mag running out of pellets, you can have a bleep for that. You can have a bleep warning from the gun because the internal pressure's dropping a little more. And later, I'll scroll you through the entire list of options this thing offers. It shoots like a match rifle. You could win competitions with this thing, and indeed, rifles built on this framework have won hundreds of trophies. It really is a super gun, powered by air and used by those who want the very best out of this wonderful sport of ours. As I said, this rifle offers you more options than any other. Here's how you get to them. With the rifle safe, magazine out, unloaded, you, with the safety off, push the trigger back in its firing position, apply the safety. The screen will activate. First stage, reset the magazine. That's the magazine count. Shot count overall, stage 2. Display the pressure in the rifle overall, stage 3. Set your power, you've got 2 levels for stage 4. Lighting options, control the lighting on the screen and the safety, stage 5. Mag count, that's how many mags you've used, stage 6. Stage 7 is the single shot mode. Stage 8 is the pressure warning, that will bleep at you when the pressure gets too low. And stage 9 is reset all the functions to the default setting, which is how it left the factory. There you go, 9 settings. They are useful, some are set and forget, others you will change around. No matter how sophisticated your air rifle, charging it comes down to the basics. Keep everything clean and take your time. Take the cap off, put it safe, Get your connector, fit it on, it's dead easy, just draw it on, make sure it's connected tightly, it's on there nice and tight. Close the bleed valve, open the airflow valve very slowly so that the needle just moves. Get your required pressure in, shut the valve down, stop the flow of air, bleed the system, remove the connector, replace the filler cap. Really couldn't be easier. Loading the Daystate mag is as simple as this rifle is technical. It's held in with a magnetic button there, very powerful magnet. All you do, turn it over. I'm doing this so the camera can see it. The bottom hole has been relieved so you can get your thumb in there, and you just drop your pellets in, nose first, push them in, rotate. Drop the pellet, push it in, rotate. Doing that cutout there in the latest version of the mag was an absolute stroke of simple genius. It saves you having to use probes and things. You just drop the pellets in, and when I'm not doing this for the camera, believe me, I can do it an awful lot quicker. But it should take you about 30 seconds to fill a mag, and you're good to go with 10 shots. That's the last one in. All you have to do then is return the mag. And when I close the bolt, that rifle's loaded, pellets in the barrel, and it's ready to go. Some rifles really do lend themselves to this sort of sterile environment. This one is one of them, the Daystate MK4IS. The electronic firing cycle is so dead that it sort of feels at home on a bench, whereas other rifles don't. They feel as though they're being restrained. This thing just gets on and projects pellets. That's what it is. It's a pellet projectile. It's got, if you read the small print, map compensated technology. What that means is the computer brain inside this rifle thinks about every shot, and it will adjust the performance to compensate for the change in air pressure inside. It really is, it's like the entire rifle is a regulator. I don't even pretend to understand all of it and how it works, but that's not my job. My job is to shoot it and see if I can get it to shoot straight. I've done it before, done it many times. I know how this thing shoots, and it's won enough trophies not to need my approval. But my job is accuracy testing today. I've got to get myself comfortable. I must look right through the center of the scope, or I'm going to get parallax error. I need to relax, need to get this bench rest on target, nice and supportive, and squeeze. The trigger is extremely light. It's lighter in this situation than I would have it in the hunting field. It's a bit too light, so I would tighten it up a little bit. But now, as the rain really starts to belt down, we're ready to go. Moved it about a pellet's width off center, that's all. So at least the rain has given me some sort of indication. I can see which way the wind's going. Another 1/4 of an inch, but very, very good accuracy in this sort of weather. We're smacking them in the same hole now, they're grouping. Although the rain is awful, it's coming down, but it's coming down straight and it's not affecting the pellets too much. It's a lot of money's worth of gun to be out in the rain, but it's what it's built for. The electronics will take it. They've tested it by firing it underwater. There's the result of that last group. The central core is what I would expect from the Daystate that I've just been shooting, or any of the top line hunting rifles that you can buy in the UK today. These two each side, that's the gusty wind, and it's blustering, look at it, it's going everywhere, it's even pushing this stuff up. So there's your core, they're a 1/4 of an inch each side of it. It's all within this 25mm circle. That's hunting standard accuracy right there, and I know that rifle's capable of it, and that's the one I'm going to be taking hunting. Welcome to the extremely tedious world of chrono testing. Again, I do hate this bit, but it has to be done. So first shot, 804, 804, 800, 806. So we'll leave that. So we'll take 804, and what we do is we times velocity by itself, so that's 804 times 804. We multiply that by the pellet's weight in grains, which in this case is 7.9, and we divide that by the magic number, which is 450240. Although pedants will disagree with the exact sort of magic number, that's the one that gives us the readout. And having done this previously, I can tell you that will come out to 11.3, 11.3 foot-pounds. In the real world, that rifle is shooting spot on. It's as powerful as I need it to be, it's as consistent as I want it, and it's every bit as accurate as a hunter needs. And we're going to see if we can do some good with it in the hunting field.
Subscribe to Team Wild TV for the best hunting, airgun, gear and bow hunting videos on YouTube.